So the devil runs the male female shtick. Okay, so here it is. Watch. So let's do. So here it is. So here's the devil with the upside down star right in the middle of his forehead. That represents an angel that's fallen, an upside down star.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. And now go to, I will tell you what I will do to my vineyard. I will take away the hedge thereof, and it shall be eaten up, and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down.
So do you find this entry offensive?
I got.
Find this entry offensive?
How can you be offended when it's hilarious?
Okay. You find that offensive? That, or how about that? Yehoshua, Holy and Divine Gift of Prophecy, the Lord Stephen James Deshawn. Do you find that offensive? Well, believe it or not, that's the truth. I am the Lord Stephen James Deshawn. I am.
Did you hear that?
I'll show you. It's written in here about me that I am the Lord Stephen James Deshawn. I am. James Deshawn. Do you find that offensive? Well, believe it or not, that's the truth. I am the Lord Stephen James Deshawn. I am. Okay. And all the entries that pertain to me are connected. All of them are. And there's a reason for it. But your small minds can't comprehend it because you're stuck in the mud or you're asleep, like Robin.
Yeah, like Robin. You sleep.
Like Robin, asleep. But your small minds can't comprehend it because you're stuck in the mud or you're asleep, like Robin.
Therefore, my people are going into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Therefore, hell has enraged herself and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoice shall descend into it. And the mean men shall be brought down, and the mighty men shall be humbled, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled. But the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment, and God that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness. So the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment, and God that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness. The person and the spirit or the spirit and the person. The person shall be exalted in judgment, and the spirit shall be sanctified. Then shall the lambs feed after their manner, and the waste places of the fat ones shall strangers eat. Woe unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sin as it were with a cart rope.
Good morning, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. Today is Sunday, June 13th, 2021, and I want to do a follow-up video on my last piece of information that I shared with you about the 40-day warning from the solar eclipse on June 10th. In my previous video, we talked about Jonah and the eclipse in ancient Nineveh and the connection to a solar eclipse as the warning that was given to Nineveh together with the preaching of Jonah. And we had the connection between the solar eclipse and Jonah being spit out of the whale. Okay, and we talked about this story that came out on June 11th. This Massachusetts lobster diver that describes being swallowed by a humpback whale off of Cape Cod. In my previous video, I shared about this story and the testimony of this man and what happened, and he was in the mouth of the whale for 30 to 40 seconds.
Friends, Jacob is here once again. Thank you all for pressing play. For good talk about that egg. Yeah, that's right, some egg. It was an Israel egg, first of its kind that they found. Talk about him, the lobster hunter. Gotta get a little naughty. Gotta get a little naughty with all of you. A lot of you adults. If your kids, just have your parents watch this joke first, okay? Because it's kind of a cool job, lobster hunter. And the problem was the day he went down, and all of a sudden everything went dark, and he was in the mouth of a humpback whale.
Oh God, where am I? Oh man, I now feel Jesus with a bush of thorns around his head.
Down, swimming around. Next thing you know, boom. You saw that video, right?
Yeah, I seen
of
it.
the humpback whale almost eating the kayaker. This one.
So before I continue, there's a Jonah that was warned by God, and then the God that's above everything, that the literal person that runs the entire planet, that his footstool is planet Earth, he is going to make Jonah get swallowed up by a great big fish also. So as it is in that realm, so it'll be in the literal realm of an actual person that they're going to call Jonah. So the roles are reversed because it has happened spiritually first to the one that God was actually spiritually talking to, which is Jonah, which is the one that all he has to do is just go and tell his people, and everybody repents. And then that it's like that person that did that to that person, as that God up there will give it in return to the exact same person that did that to him.
Oh my God, guys! I think I'm in the belly of the great fish. Oh my goodness! Wait a minute, Lord! But I thought that I was doing what you wanted me to do. Wasn't I warning the Dalart people about the judgment that's coming? But I thought I was the judgment. Lord, what am I supposed to do?
Jonathan.
Yes, Lord.
How you like being in the belly of the fish, idiot?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I told you to warn America.
I am.
Americanites.
Yeah.
Not the freaking Clickaites.
But I said I'm.
After you're done being in this belly for like 3 days,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
I'm gonna need you to go out there
Right.
and tell the freaking truth about what just happened.
What?
Right? Okay.
Oh, this?
You were
Oh.
in the belly of the fish.
Yeah.
But before that, rabbit. Yeah, that's right, rabbit.
I know.
He caused the great wind to pass by your ass, didn't he?
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Small minds can't comprehend it because you're stuck in the mud or you're asleep, like Robin. Asleep. Deep. Like Robin.
It's pretty messed up.
On the boardwalk, but nah.
I was gonna, yeah.
Yeah, he caused the wind to pass. So he just called
did?
Justin, like, all right,
Oh
I'll
my
make
God.
it pass by.
I didn't know he knew like you like that.
Zechariah 2. See, Jonathan means God has given. It really means Yahweh has given. God has given. The name Jonathan is a symbolic of steadfast friendship and loyalty. That's what it's like. Jonathan King's David. But my steadfast friendship and loyalty is towards Christ Jesus.
Right? And it happened. And it also tell them that Dave was behind it. He pushed you out. He pushed
I
you
knew
out.
it. You seen him, right?
And he said, "Now hear ye now, O house of David. Is it a small thing for you to weary men, but will ye weary my God also? Therefore the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and you shall call his name Emmanuel." I always use EL. I'm going to make it a very specific color. This is a new